should be live. Let me just check that everything is working because I've not reused the same settings as the streams I normally do because it's not a GTA stream. Obviously we're going to be checking out the new Xbox today, as the title suggests, so it's a bit of a different stream today. We're going to be playing Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and I think Fortnite. The reason why I'm playing Fortnite is because it's one of the few games that are optimised on day one. Grim Reaper, welcome. I have started a little bit early, so I know it's not at the usual time I normally stream. I normally stream on a Thursday in the morning. However, I just thought we'll do some extra streams for the new console, since I can't really play GTA because there's no enhancements. I will still be doing the tunables and everything, but I can't really play GTA at the minute because it's the same game. It just loads slightly quicker. Now I did upload a video showing that earlier. Sorry I had my guide up there, I was just muting the party. But anyway, we're going to be playing some Forza Horizon 4. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know why that's so low res. The game's not low res. The game's now 4K 60, however this stream's only in 1080 60. This stream will only be in 1080 60, which it doesn't matter. 4K YouTube videos are that compressed, it looks worse than native 1080p, to be honest. Anyway, let's launch it up. Straight into some Forza Horizon 4. We're going to be checking out Gears 5 and then Fortnite. Like I said, I don't normally do Fortnite, but it's one of the only games that are optimised. Am I going on GTA? I don't think I'll be going on GTA. If you want to see the loading times, though, I've got a video up on my channel. I load into single player and then into an invite only. The reason why I didn't do a public session is because it varies too much. It just depends on how the servers are. Epic Games. Well, we'll be playing Gears 5. Epic Games used to make Gears. I nearly called them Epic Games. I don't know why. But they used to make Gears of War. The original ones. So this is slightly different because Panic Button are the developers that got this update out for us on next gen. I've got to say in 4K though it does look really nice, but at the minute I'm playing in 1080 for the stream. However, you're still going to be able to see the better reflections, the particles, better draw distance, stuff like that. Probably not going to be as long as a GTA stream because we're just going to be checking out all the new games and whatnot. Spend a bit of time on Forza, spend a bit of time on Gears, spend a bit of time on, hopefully only a small amount of time on Fortnite. Anyway, it does look pretty nice, this game. It looks better even in 1080, I must say. There's a few things I need to do because I'm on 74% complete, so we're going to do some of these. I need to do the stunt jump, what is that? I don't know which one that is. That's a speed trap, isn't it? I don't know what they call them. Not off by heart, anyway. We'll do the jump first, anyway. Oh, it's this one.
Welcome back.
Let's change the car, in fact. I'm just going to be doing these at the minute, Grim Reaper. We'll probably do some races, though, if you want to join up. Where is it? Don't know where it is. Is it still in red on this image? Can't find my car. My car's disappeared apparently. I know what I'm doing because I'm on the wrong side. I've done that before. Never mind. That's one thing about this game. I have ended up on that menu a fair few times and just been like, where's my cars? There it is. If you want to send me a message, you can join up if you want. Do a quick online adventure before we jump on Gears. Test that game out. So this stream should be in 1080 60. If you want to put it in 1080 60, you can do. You can also watch it in 720 60. And lower than that if you want.
Turn right.
Do notice a difference though in 1080p. Definitely doesn't look as good.
Turn right.
Do notice that downgrade. The upgrade you don't really notice as much. But it's going to be so compressed in this vehicle because it moves so quick.
At the roundabout, take
Even
the
full
second
throttling
exit.
angle. Let me just I've got a pop-up on my screen I can't see. I'm on my main account, you see. Pause it there, top left. What is going on here? My Bluetooth mouse isn't... I nearly said mouth then. My Bluetooth mouse is not working. There we go. It's working. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. I should just fast travel, shouldn't I? I swear it was this one the other week. The best for off-road this.
You have arrived at your destination.
Came here to do something the other week anyway for that stunt jump. I can't believe I crashed into that wall, only just as well. Turn to the left a little bit. Oh dear. Best landings. There we go. 240. Easily done that. New PB as well. There we go. Complete. 80%. So that's the van, isn't it? Yeah, the Ford's Super Van 3. I've not got that actually, so it's the first time I've got that, and I've not got that either. So another 2 of these complete, and we've got it. So we'll be able to unlock it now. Oh, it's off road though. We should be able to do it. Even though we're in this, it's not built for off-road, but it is. It's ridiculous, this vehicle. Don't know what time we've got to get. Well, not time, speed. Average speed. Turn late there. No, I don't have the Toyota. I didn't get it earlier on in the week either because I've just been waiting for this stream. Something to do. Should have probably changed vehicle actually. All over the place. That's the thing though with this game. You go over an hill or something, or like a little jump in a car like this off road, and it just turns to the side for whatever reason. Then you never land properly.
You have arrived at your destination.
Surely that's it. New PB as well. 2 more miles an hour. Is it an hard one? Ninja Realm, welcome. I think it might be best, you know, if we start from this side. We cut across the field and then just go for it, rather than attacking it from the other end. I don't know where the buildings are, I can't see because of those trees here, look. So I need to go a bit further to the right. So yeah, if you just joined us, this game just got, I don't think, it got updated the other day actually. The console's only just come out today. You can now play it in 4K 60 on the Series X. I'm not sure what it is on the Series S. I imagine it's 1080p 60, it has to be. Way wide there, I know I'm going to fail that. What am I doing on it this time? I was just doing some extra streams. On the new console, might as well. I've got to go all the way back. I've been wanting to do some more streams on GTA, to be honest, and I was saying, I think it was a couple of months ago now, or a month ago. Let me just try and do this first. It's a bit of a nightmare. Casually hitting a tree like that. So I think this car just wants to take off, so these bumps are right nightmare. Oh, I'm not going to do it, I don't think.
arrived at your
I
destination.
might need to switch vehicles here. I was wanting to do some extra streams on GTA, but because GTA is just a bit dead recently. Like, it's the same old, it's a bit boring. I think I'm going to start doing a few extra streams though on GTA leading up to the DLC. And then also a few after. What's my name on Xbox? If you want to pause... Okay, if you want to pause it there, top left. Right. Might have to change vehicles here. I've got one of those that I'm using. I don't know who makes the car though. It's on its own, isn't it? No, I'm not sure who makes it. I might get in one of these actually. Because this thing's pretty good at off-road. Does GTA 5 look any better? I wouldn't say GTA 5 looks any better. I've not really played it, to be honest. I only did that loading time video on it and that was it. I have heard from people, a few people, that the frame rate seems to be a solid 30. Now and again on the Xbox One and the PS4 version you do get frame drop, and that doesn't seem to be a problem anymore. So that's the only noticeable difference. If you're going from the Xbox One version though, like the original Xbox One, to playing the Series X, you might notice a difference, because I did notice a difference between my original Xbox One and the One X. That's slower.
Arrived at your
Might have to go from
destination.
this way. Bit of a pain, this, isn't it? Only need to do these two and then we've got a new car to check out. The new controller's nice, by the way. Definitely feels more premium than the last one. I've not even hit that properly. It's an hard one, isn't it? It takes forever to load. It's the hard driving it, it's terrible. Well, in the video I uploaded earlier, I was loading that up on the internal. Like that. I was loading it up on the internal Xbox One XR drive. Slower this way, actually.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, nearly. Got a new PB though. Going to be like 1 mile an hour short. Or 2 still. Yeah. Wow. I need to be in that vehicle that guy was in. I don't know what it's called. I have got it as well. Start from down here, get more of a run up. There we go, hopefully this is having fact. I don't know what of it there. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's glitching like mad there because of the snow, isn't it? Let me change my vehicle. You're not going to be in any rush to get the PS5. Well, that's the thing. There's no proper info about the next gen GTA, is there? Other than it's just going to be coming out next year. But I did see some information actually. I don't think they've posted anything themselves, but apparently there's going to be like more foliage and stuff like that. Have Steam? No, it doesn't have Steam. What is this thing called though? It's not that. It's around here though. That's it. Get in. There we go. I knew it was around there somewhere. Yeah, I'm playing on a new console. It's just a bit choppy, isn't it? We'll invite you, don't worry. There's the new dashboard, by the way. Don't want to do that. Yeah, there's a new ice location being added in. That's next month though. I keep saying end of the year, but I need to stop saying that. Not that long away now. Well, I've been saying on my streams that I think if we were to get a map expansion, it probably would be at the launch of the next gen versions of GTA, just to get people to buy the game. About this, and it is heavy. There we go, 109, there we go, we've done it. I don't think it's only on PS4. 1 mile an hour more, it said I needed 2 and I did 107. The game's teasing me, you seen that? Got a wheel spin. I think the thing is though with the quality, when you're streaming ultra low latency on YouTube, it just completely messes with it. If I was streaming in normal latency, I wouldn't have that issue. But the thing is, when people are tapping in chat and I'm replying to them, that delay is a nightmare, isn't it? This bit here, got to slow right down to get that corner. There we go. So we only need to do one more now. So we've done that. We've got a super wheel spin as well. In fact, I've probably got 2. I didn't open the last one, did I? Yeah, 1 remaining. What we're gonna get? Wow, that's terrible. Let's skip this one. Wow. Nice. Super wheel spins. Okay. So this one's not far away. Let's just travel over there. What have I got to get? 130. Always puts me in the wrong way. Just slow me down. I know where I'm going here. Wow. That one were a bit easy, weren't it? Look at that. Got another one as well. Well, we've not really had... Bloody hell, they're terrible. We'll add that to garage. So here we go. Yo, driver, welcome. Thanks for the shout out, by the way, Drama. Appreciate it. You didn't have to do. If you want Drama, I don't know if you need it, you know, with the countdowns on. You can use that video as well if you want. I've not uploaded it to Mediafire, so if you want to use that, you know, with the timer on my channel, you can just rip it off if you ever need it. Right, I need to... There we go, we've got it, right. Let's jump in that car. Oh, no worries, man. Where is it? Toyota, we're in it. So this is a rare vehicle. Not only is it pretty popular, it's barely in the game. Well, you can get it, but you're going to have to spend like 20 mil, I think. It's really expensive on the auction house because it is a rare vehicle. And everybody loves this vehicle. It's a beast at drifting. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't really drift in this though. Never really have. Never bought this thing to, you know, put a drift tune on it. I'm going to need to customise it though. He's in his there, look. He's got a drift tune on his. So, because it's a GTA channel, I'm going to have to bring up the fact that this is a carrying food to. Or one of the cars that's the carrying food to. Especially at the rear, you can tell. It kind of does look like it all the way around, doesn't it? I think it's mixed with some sort of Subaru or something. Old Subaru. I think it might be, you know. It's got to be. I've not really spent much time on it, Drama, but I've got to say, my initial impressions is that it's a lot better than what the, you know, the original Xbox One was at launch. I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't really compare it to the One X because the One X was a mid-gen upgrade. It wasn't a new-gen console, was it? But compared to the One X at launch, it's miles better, I think. There's barely any games for it that are optimised. I'm just glad that I can start playing on a new-gen console. Even though there's barely any games on it, I can still play with all the people that are on... These are on the original Xbox One as well. I can play with those. I'm in a party chat. I can play the old games. I can play with people on the original Xbox One as well. Even on games that are optimised like now. These, I think Grim Reaper's on the original Xbox One. I'm on the Series X. It's just... a lot better than what it was on the Xbox One. With the Xbox One, I was constantly going back onto the 360 to play GTA because there was no backwards compatibility. So that's a massive thing really at start of generation, being able to play all your old games, because a lot of them you're probably still going to be playing, you know, like GTA. How does it feel? To be honest, Quick Shifter, we'll have to see how it is on Fortnite. Because I did notice from playing Destiny though, I played Destiny for like 10 minutes or so, they've cut down the response time for the controller input. I didn't know what to say then. So your controller inputs faster now, so your movements basically happen sooner, you get what I'm saying. So that's good for games like Fortnite, because it's a fast-paced game. Mate, you're going to be happy with it, honestly. It looks really nice. It looks a lot better in person. A lot better in person. I wasn't too fond of it, you know, from the images that we saw, but definitely a lot nicer in person. Can we do a race? Yeah, we will be doing a race. I just need to customise this first. Or do we even want to customise it? Shall I just get straight in? Because we've all seen car customisation before, haven't we? We want to see gameplay. We'll do an online adventure. Yeah, it's quicker getting into an invite-only session and loading the game up. I've got a video up on my channel, Quick Shifter, if you want to have a look. The invite-only lobbies, though, they do load up quick. I mean, they're loaded up pretty quick compared to normal public lobbies anyway, but the reason why it's invite-only in that session is because, like I'm saying with the public lobbies, they take longer to load up because it just depends on how the servers are at the time, so it's not really a fair test, is it? So I loaded up an invite-only, and that was about, I think, 21 seconds quicker. But loading up the game in general, it's a lot quicker. I heard it stays at 30 FPS. What, on GTA 5? GTA 5 should be, I think it's constant 30. I know I need to pick my car. Really missing out there, aren't I? Is it dirt racing? Don't know what it is. Yeah, oh my god, cross country. I'll go in this. Not been in that in ages. Yeah, well, it came at 10 AM. Came at 10 AM. So I was able to just quickly transfer GTA across and get that footage done straight away. Because I wanted to do a quick little comparison, because that's all what's going to be happening for GTA. King Chews, welcome. You missed Forza, you're on PlayStation now, aren't you? You can't play it. This does look better in game though. YouTube's terrible for the compression. You'll never be able to, even on Twitch or anything, you'll never be able to see how good it actually looks unless you're playing it in front of you. Well, you don't actually transfer your character. That's going to be on the next gen version, innit? It's the same as Xbox One. It's just like if your Xbox One X broke and you got a new one, you're obviously signing with your account on there, and it just loads up. It just syncs your data and your single player data and drops you back in where you were. You don't have to transfer your character about. Anyway, on with this race.
In 100 meters.
It's free roam rush. I don't like free roam rush. I can't stand it. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to the road. The controller though, guys, you do notice that it is smaller, but you do get used to it pretty quickly. I've got to say, it definitely feels a lot nicer. Imagine PS6 in the next Xbox, you know what, I've already been thinking about that. Huge improvement though, these new gen consoles. It's ridiculous. For the loading times and everything. I mean, the games aren't even properly optimised yet. We've not even got proper next-gen games. I wouldn't even say Demon's Souls is a proper next-gen game either. Because I know that's only being released on the PS5. Spider-Man's not though. That's a current-gen game. It's just getting some, like... I don't know why I'm doing that. I just cut straight across. Because the new Spider-Man game, that is a current gen game, where it's just getting stuff like ray tracing and stuff like that, I think, in the performance mode.
At the roundabout,
I'm just trying to look at my chart at the same time here. 4v2. It's a bit dodgy, this one. Yeah, it is. This one's dodgy. The way you get up the hill is... I don't know, it's a bit risky.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, we won this anyway. Don't know what red team's doing. Yeah, that's a glitch, by the way. Somebody mentioned that. I was watching a video. I think it might have been AR12 Gaming. The designs don't carry across for whatever reason. I'm guessing it's a bug and it's going to get fixed and you'll get your designs back on your cars. But if you notice from me selecting the car, it had a Destiny 2 livery on it. It doesn't in-game. It reverts it back to the original livery, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest, because I've got some nice liveries and I've made some liveries myself. I've got somebody that's 10th Prestige, level 1254. He's definitely done some glitches in. Definitely. I've just seen your tweet, Dram, if you're still here. Thanks for that. Anyway, the loading on here, ignore the loading on here because it's cross-gen. I'm playing with people on Xbox One, that's why it's not loading as quick, because I've got to wait for them. I've got to wait for them to load the game up. We're not going to say anything about your placement. Did you come last? I saw you were in last. I've got to say though, I don't like how PlayStation are releasing the consoles, because I think they should have done it worldwide at the same time. Like, it should be coming out in the UK in 2 days' time, not 10 days. Or how many days? It's 9 days now, actually. It comes out in 9 days in the UK, and I think in places, even Australia, it's coming out in 2 days. America, it's coming out in 2 days. A few other places as well, and then it's coming out everywhere else in 9 days. They did something like that last time, but it was 2 weeks last time, if I remember rightly. The Xbox One in America came out the week after the PlayStation 4 did. But the PlayStation 4 everywhere else came out 2 weeks later, whereas the Xbox One released everywhere at the same time. Have you noticed this, by the way? The loading on the original Xbox One is horrid. That's what we're doing, we're waiting for it. Here we go, setting up event. No, I'm not getting the new Black Ops. I don't like Call of Duty anymore. I was tweeting about it, actually. People were complaining about skill-based matchmaking. It's like, you complain about skill-based matchmaking every year, but you still go out, you still buy the DLCs, you still buy the season passes, you still buy the game. They're not going to change anything if they're still making money. And I don't really agree with skill-based matchmaking being engaged, because if you're in like the top bracket, everything just it's too sweaty. Way too sweaty. You just want to jump online, have a few fun multiplayer games. You can't without sweating. It's not any fun. So I don't bother buying Call of Duty until they get rid of that skill-based matchmaking. And I've not bought it for free. The last one I got was World War II. Or the D-pad on this controller. I know a few people have already mentioned it in other videos and whatnot. The D-pad is a lot better. I like how clicky it is. I always crash into that on this race. Always. Why is that there? Bar find it top of an hill. Someone's rolled it. This jump's so dodgy as well. Just end up turning to the side like that. Oh, this guy's toxic here, look at him. Monster pickup to look at that guy there. What happened to him? Hey, he's toxic, isn't he, him? The dirt races are a bit, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to control the car at times. But I do play the game without any assist, so I only have the braking line on because I'm just using different cars all the time. So I don't know where the braking points are, so yeah, that messed me up. All watching him. Had a quick glance at my chat and nearly missed that. It's overtook me now. Oh, should be in. I've got to say though, I have seen few Xbox fanboys hyping this game up, and they're just hyping it up for the sake of hyping it up. I do agree that it's a really good game, Forza. It's a really good racing game. However, I'm watching their gameplay, and I'm sorry, they can't have played Forza much at all. So I don't know why they're going on about it so much, other than the fact it's an Xbox game and they're just fanboying over it. well, it's all right. This console, Ahmed. Welcome, by the way. It's pretty good. I was just saying my initial impressions of this console. It's a lot better than what the original Xbox One was when it launched. I know we've come a long way since then in terms of technology, but I'm comparing it to how impressed I was back then to now. And the Xbox One was nowhere near this. I know it's not in power at all, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm a lot more impressed with this than what I was with the original Xbox One. You believe that AT86? Was that the guy that was just ramming that monster truck? It's irritating, that. What was I saying anyway about these Xbox fanboys going on about Forza? So you get these Xbox fanboys going on about Forza. Am I still on part? I thought I was talking a game chat then. You get these Xbox fanboys going on about Forza and how good it is, and they're playing with full driving line, full assist, automatic gears. Automatic gears. And it's like, you clearly don't play the game. But you're here just saying how amazing Forza is. Because you're just fanboying over Xbox. It's cross country again. I'm going to back out of this, guys. Just back out of that. We'll try and get in a road race or something. Interested to see how the PS5 fares to its performance. It's not going to be much difference in it, to be honest. The SSD in the PlayStation is better, but I'm just been thinking that have they gone overkill on that SSD? Have they made it too quick for what they need it to be? You know what I mean? Because the SSD in the Xbox Series X is really fast, and if it's going to be twice as fast, is there any point to cut loading down by like a couple of seconds? No, because if they'd have put a slightly slower SSD in, about the same as the Xbox, the console would have been cheaper, and you would have had to wait an extra 2 seconds to load things up. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really know too much about the PlayStation 5. I don't know the ins and outs, put it that way. I know there's some people that go around researching all this stuff, like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'll invite you guys back. After this, we'll do a race on here, and then we're going on Gears of War 5. On what console, quick shifter? Because the PS5 one is quicker than the Xbox Series X one. But that's what I'm saying. The Series X one is that quick anyway. And if the PlayStation 5 is going to be twice as quick, you're only saving like a couple of seconds loading. So was there any point in making it that quick and making the console that bit more expensive than what it would have been if it had a slightly worse SSD in it? That's what I was saying with Hey, look, if you're going to start spamming stuff like that, I'm just going to time you out. For better performance. Anyway, let's get on with this race because we're all in here now. Shall we go summertime? I'll launch one just up in here because I want to do a road race. I like this track here. Where is it? I think it's over here actually. Yeah, here it is. We'll do this one. So if you join this, I have to create a blueprint. What shall we do it in? Can't you just do it in car class? In fact, anything goes, that's it. And then I change it later on, don't I? Here we go. Do we do S1? Or do we do A class? A class. Let's do that. Event settings. Now, the reflections have been improved on here. So if we do late afternoon, time of day, where is it? Late afternoon. I already had it on. My mind went blank there because I'm thinking about changing the weather at the same time. We need that on. Let me change season. Summer, and then that needs to be light rain. Or shall we go we'll go light rain. Fixed. Number of laps, 5. Right, there we go. My Fortnite car. I've got a Joe Biden car on here, actually. I made it the other week thinking he's not going to win. Just as like a joke. Because political cars... I know people argue about politics and that, but it is pretty funny having a political car on Forza because you get some messages off some people. And it is funny, you go around in Trump cars and Biden cars. Let me try and find this car though. There it is, the Biden car. Do you get what I mean? Like, load down the SSD on the PS5 like the same as the Xbox Series X and improve the performance on the PS5. I will be happy still. I get what you're saying now. Have a slightly weaker SSD, but buff up the graphics card and the processor. Shall we go with that? I do like the NSX. Do open. I don't know, I kind of like E-Class, you know. The thing is, when you set it to open, because you're going that quick at times, the racing's not that clean. To be honest, I think those rumours might have been true about PlayStation, kind of thinking the Xbox wouldn't be as good as well. Into the game. Welcome, Red Pepper, by the way. It's not too bad. I've just been saying I'm a lot more impressed with the Series X than I was at the launch of the original Xbox One. I know the Series X is a lot better than the original Xbox One, but in terms of how impressed I was on day one, a lot more impressed with this. I'm just glad that I'm able to play all the games I owned on Xbox One, because that was one of the issues I had with the original Xbox One. I couldn't play 360 games, so I was always back on the 360 play. I couldn't talk to the people on 360, and I couldn't play the 360 games, so I was always constantly going back to 360 playing GTA. So, is that a Supra? That meme's in this game, innit? Oh no, not that dance again. Not from the bonus time. Well, the thing is, you won't have to buy an Xbox because you might have to buy one of them sticks, because they're coming out with like a what is it? An xCloud stick, so you could just stick it in your TV and play like Stadia. I don't know if you can connect a PlayStation controller to it. There's not much details on it actually. You might be able to plug a PlayStation controller into it and play some Forza. I'm not playing PUBG, bro. I'm not playing PUBG. It's not optimised. Well, Destiny 2 is already online. I was playing it before this. The reason why I'm not playing it on this stream is because the next gen upgrade is not coming out until December the 8th. So that's in literally 4 weeks time. Even in 1080, I can notice a big difference to how it was in 1080 originally. Because I used to play 1080-60 on the One X, and I can tell the particles and all the effects are a lot better. The reflections are better as well. It's probably going to be hard for you guys to notice because of compression on YouTube, which is a shame. Why, the server's down again? It's not on PS4. Damn. I shouldn't be spamming stuff in. You're just spamming a load of nonsense in chat, to be honest. That's why you got timed out. You're just spamming chat. To be honest, when I was playing in 4K earlier, God Zeus, I'm playing in 1080 at the minute, I did notice quite a difference between my One X and my Series X, more than what I thought I would do. I had a look at, comparison videos on YouTube of the One X versus the Series X for Forza, and there was barely any difference in it, but I just think that's because of the compression on YouTube. Even if you're watching in 4K, it's just, you can't tell what it's going to be like unless you're playing it, and I do like it more than what I thought I would do. I wasn't really, well, the thing is, I went into this I wasn't hyped for it all. Because I'm going to be playing the same games, but now I've got it, I am enjoying it. I say it's probably worth it if you play Xbox every day and you're into your video games, it's probably worth getting. However, if you're just somebody that plays every now and again, or maybe not every day, whatever you're doing there. Who is that? Is that a drive avatar? What's going on there? You get what I'm saying with that anyway. If you play all the time. As a new controller feel, it's a bit smaller than the original Xbox One controller, because this is kind of like an evolution from that. You get used to it, it's only a tiny bit smaller. I think it feels better, it definitely feels a lot more premium. The D-pad feels nicer in my opinion. A lot of people going on about that. The bumpers are slightly different and the triggers are slightly different. You can still tell it's an Xbox controller though. I'm liking it. Your map book looks better than this. Mate, you can't play Forza on the map book. Look at you, you made me crash now. But he's slicker. It's a good job this isn't a proper online race. Trying to get to soft cap on Destiny. Yeah, that's the thing on my stream. If you're just going to comment a load of nonsense, basically, you're probably going to get a timeout for spam. Like, I'm all for having a laugh and all that, but that kind of is a bit of... I've not even bothered reading what you've been saying. This is just nonsense. Mate, he's always your fault. I've got a clip of you on PUBG from 2 years ago, and we're in that house, and I'm saying, go get him, go get him. I've knocked his mate, go get him, and you're riding at top of stairs, corner peeking. We're waiting for him to come round corner, and I just jump downstairs and shoot him. And then you go running in for all loot. He's a little loot goblin. That is one thing I did notice though, but I've been playing in 1080p quite a bit earlier on my One X. When I jumped on here, it's day and night difference really, but that's because I've gone from 1080p to 4K. If I'm comparing the 4K mode, I can't really remember what the 4K mode was like on the One X. If you've been playing 1080p 60 on the One X for this game, you'll definitely notice a difference on here. It's 4K 60, and like I've been saying, there's better reflections, better draw distance, better performance all around. Just pre-ordered the PS5, mate. Get a PS5. I wouldn't have to put up with you then, bro. Your main rank ups are on PS4, what on Destiny? I think I missed your first comment there. Crashed into a wall again. I'm not bad at this game, it's just because I'm reading chat at the same time. What are the drive avatars doing? It's either unbeatable drive avatars. You know, the thing is with this game, right? The unbeatable drive avatars are terrible. In some races though, I think the thing is though, you can get around the unbeatable drive avatars. They're not terrible. Not terrible, but if you tune your car properly and you get a really good car, they can't keep up with you, so then they are terrible. But if you're in a regular car, not upgraded and whatnot, and you didn't make your car OP, they wouldn't be terrible. It's a bit... I don't know, and you can tell that the rubber band, because you'll get in front of them easily, and then they'll just stay behind you forever. and then they'll end up doing like ridiculously fast lap times. It's like, no, there's no way they've done that. You wait until next year. Destiny, GTA, and FIFA. I don't. Slicko's not getting a PS5. It's just trolling. He's trying to troll me. He's on Xbox. I've just been saying that earlier though. You've got to wait another 10 days or 9 days, I think. They should have just released it everywhere at once in 2 days' time. Xbox have been able to do it, so why not PlayStation? I know PlayStation have got more consoles to well, give out to people. Well, not give out. More people have bought PlayStations. You get what I'm saying? But Xbox have managed to get all their Xboxes out everywhere at once. So. I'm sad that the design isn't on it, because I've lost my Joe Biden car. What am I gonna do? I've got a Brexit car as well. I've got all sorts. Fortnite car. Sparrow Racing League. That's my design. That's got loads of downloads as well. Shall we? Let's get in this car actually, because you'll see what I mean. I bet you'll be able to see some reflections in it. Look, that is definitely better than what it was before, I think. Look at the lighting there. It's definitely been enhanced. Will next gen GTA be cross-platform? We've not heard anything on that. I really hope it is though. We've not heard anything on it, but I really hope it is. This has got the design on it. What? Why some of my cars not got my design on it? I've just noticed that. I've just been going on about that before as well, and I'm like, oh, let's get in this car because the design. Lucky it's on. I've got a mixer cap on, by the way. Rip mixer. They should probably put some more of these tracks on. I'll show you on the map, I'll show you what I'm on about, because look. It's like a proper racing track on the actual map. I think there should be some more of these dotted around the map. That's what I'm basically saying. If in the chat for Mixer. Mixer were alright, you know. Thought it was good quality. But yeah, I really do hope next gen GTA's got cross-platform. We've been on this for about an hour now. Been on this for about an hour. So maybe it's time to go on Gears. We'll leave this game up though, because we'll show you the quick resume. We'll do that now actually. We'll load Gears up. We'll load Gears up. I'll show off the quick resume. I might have left your session, by the way. I don't know what's going to happen. But I should be where I was last. And by the way, I turned my Xbox off earlier because I had to reset it because it wasn't showing up as my home Xbox on GTA. I quit while I was in the single player. I turned my Xbox back on, signed in, loaded GTA up. Within 2 seconds, I was back where it was originally. Playing as Franklin. In 2 seconds after the console had been completely switched off, I completely restarted it. And I was loaded back in at the same point I was when I last left the console on. Well, if they were to do cross-platform, Ahmed, I don't think they'll do that. They'll leave PC out of it. A lot of other games do. Or they give you the option to not play with them. We'll load into a game actually on here, because I'll show you. I'll be able to switch between both Forza and Gears then. We'll show off this quick resume feature. Yeah, I thought it would kick me. There's no point having me on the server, is there? If I'm not playing the game, that's probably why. I know you get kicked for doing it on GTA because it takes your game into a suspended state. So if it was to keep you into the session, they would have to update GTA so it didn't kick you. But I don't think they're ever going to do that, because then people are just going to be able to AFK, boost up the nightclub and whatnot, while they're not playing the game and playing something else at the same time. Anyway, so we'll just start up a private match because I want to show this off. Let's just start it. we'll get into an actual online game after. By the way, there's an 120 FPS mode on here. I'm not gonna show you it because I can't. I can't show you it. My Elgato only does up to 60 frames. YouTube only does up to 60 frames. If you want to see 120 Hz, 120 FPS Gears of War, you're gonna have to get yourself an next-gen Xbox and a TV that's compatible with it for 120 FPS. Well, 120 Hz. Right, let's just.
These beasts will seek to capture COD ground. Do not let
Lizzie
them.
Carmine. Let's just. So the game started up. Look, this does look better as well. Playing in 1080 though. Do notice the resolution difference, but the frame rate's a lot smoother. So anyway, we're playing against bots. Let's just pause it there. We'll play an actual game in a bit. Well, when I get back on, actually. So, has it quit this game, in fact? It might have quit. It should come up with a quick resume feature. Gears of War might do it. It might not be enabled on this yet. No, it's loading it back up. So it might not be enabled on this. So let's leave that. Let's launch that up first. Unless this is going to launch up again. It shouldn't do, because it were working earlier. I don't know, I might have disabled something. Unless they don't support it. I had it working with another game. The thing is though, the people that have been showing it off on YouTube have been all under these embargoes, so they've only been able to show you a certain games because there are only certain games that probably got it going. So I don't know there. Well, that's failed. I'm going to play Fortnite with Elite. I don't think Elite's playing Fortnite. Elite's done with Fortnite. I don't think it has a feature to stream straight to YouTube. It's only Twitch still. PlayStation does though, and I imagine the PlayStation 5 will. Let's get into an online lobby then. Let's just play a game of King of the Hill. A few games of King of the Hill. Or a couple, and then we'll get on Fortnite. We're playing Fortnite because Fortnite's had an update and it's one of the few games that have been optimised for day one. There's a few games that are going to be receiving optimisations, but they're not going to be around for launch, probably because of everything that's been happening this year. That's impacted development time, so that's a shame. So that means we can't play Destiny. Well, I can play Destiny, it's just there's no enhancements for it. Which, by the way, Destiny will be getting 60 FPS support and also 4K and field of view sliders on both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and it's going to be 1080p 60 FPS with FOV sliders on the Series S. He's always sick of Fortnite Elite every time he's done leveling. Let me get off that. King of the Hill, let's play King of the Hill. Might be a bit rusty. I'll be good on Fortnite, but we'll be playing a couple of games on here first. Which, by the way, fun facts, Epic Games made the original Gears of War games. And they also make Fortnite. So this is kind of like Fortnite before Fortnite. Kinda. Only kinda. Don't think there's many people playing King of the Hill. No, I'm not going to be playing Rainbow Six. Don't like Rainbow Six. Oh dear, Bungie's trending on Twitter, that's never a good sign. Probably people complaining that they can't get on the server. Yeah, it is. 2 hours ago people couldn't get on the server. I was waiting to get on actually, I was on the late stream. Couldn't get online. I'm gonna, in fact, they'll be able to hear me, so I can't mute it. I'm just gonna have to hope it doesn't disconnect me and I end up talking to people in game chat. Shall I mute my mic? Thing is, if I mute my mic, I've got no mic connection and then I'm talking as if, it's weird, I can't hear myself talk because of these headphones. So yeah, I don't like doing that, it's as if I'm dead. Here we go anyway. This is Gears of War if you've never seen multiplayer. Get him! What is going on here? I'm not used to the new movement on here. It's a very, let's say, movement-orientated game. Correct way to say it is anyway. It's all about the movement on here, bouncing off the walls and whatnot. What? How did you not get him? That's the thing with this game. Sometimes it looks like you should shoot him, but you haven't. I'm just not used to it. I thought you went up there then. You haven't been on Fortnite in a while.
Oh yeah.
Bit of thing in this lobby. Yeah, it feels like there is. How do I bring it up now? Yeah, 100 ping. Quite a lot for Gears of War this. You need a low ping on this game. Wow, 96% damage. It does that all the time I go on it. There's always a trailer on Fortnite. It's gone off, I didn't even notice. It's terrible. $38%, there's no way. Just give over. But they're all on lower ping. I'm on high ping. Yeah, you should be better than that.
Who's next? Come on, you want
You
some
beat
of
me
this?
to that because I think.
You're dead.
Last time you was on it was Season X. I don't even know when Season X was.
Oh yeah.
Like freeing them then. I missed him then. My bad. Big bang. Oh, the black hole thing. This is a waste of time. Yeah, that was ages ago though, that. Bit excessive, that. Whatever. No way he didn't even kill me. The guy that was doing that finishing move didn't even kill me.
Getting sweet.
Yeah. What? 87? That's the thing with this game. I'm not used to where you should be shooting them from. I always shoot from too far away and I always get something like 90% damage. Bloody hell. That thing's not nice though. Who's noticed me?
Rock and low.
Alright, just went straight through him then. I'd rather play Fortnite at the minute because at least that thing's going to be bearable on that. Oh, he crouched down there. 850 V-Bucks. Don't know how many I've got, I don't think I've got any.
Smoke out!
He's terrible as well. You know, I'm going to play this lobby and try and get in a better one. Now I'm going to be doing that on Thursday. I uploaded that video and that's about it because that's the only real difference, isn't it? Other than that, other than the frame rate being fairly constant, that's about it. Well, that lobby was trash, by the way, connection-wise. I was playing this the other day and the ping wasn't as high as that. It's not like it's late on either. It's only 7:30. What, the Destiny DLC? In fact, I'm not going to change my game title. Does it really matter? I mean, Forza Horizon 4 is in this live stream. Surely it's lower on this lobby. It might be free. You're better off Google searching that. Because I don't know. Oh, it's a bit confusing this one switch sides. Nothing. A lot lower, I thought it was. Oh, not one of them. Get him! That thing nearly killed me through there. Is he gone with it? Oh, he died in the corner there, weren't he? I didn't know what to do there because it got me so weak.
All you got!
It for me to do that. I tried doing this where it doesn't put you on the wall, but I failed. Didn't let me move off that wall then.
Engage my target!
Where's that this? Oh, he's gonna break it, no. Okay, at least no point capturing that. You see, I've just been saying I've never sure when to shoot him. I always shoot him too early. I don't know if they just know when to shoot you or they're just not reacting as quick. They're just getting a bit lucky with it, I'm not sure.
Back here!
Wow. I don't even know what was going on there.
Focus fire!
This movement is hard to get used to. Is he down? Yeah, blew him up. It's hard to get used to because there's no other game like it. You know, with wall bouncing, movement. Like from going from Call of Duty to Destiny, vice versa. Push down. Right, what's happened with the D2 service?
Smoke out! And stay down!
C 78.
And stay down!
I don't like playing like this guy. He's just holding there, waiting for me to come to him. I always feel as if I've got to push them because I don't want to just stare at somebody, you know, at a wall like this. Probably not from there. I thought you were going to go for him then, and I thought you were going to push out at the same time as me, but he didn't, he just stayed on that wall. Okay. See, look at that. I don't get it at times in this game. To be fair, I don't play this enough to know what's going on. Not helpful anyway. So, got me there.
Friendly fire. Smoke out.
Oh, it's moved. Caught him off guard.
Focus fire.
Oh, I'm thinking. I thought it was a 180. That's why I went up there. I thought it was. Oh dear. Thinking we were about to win that round.
Gotcha.
Oh dear. Oh, that were a port. Got somebody finished him off. It's a 240, I've seen it now. I know, it is crazy. It's hard to get used to. There's like a load of... You know when you see me rolling, I don't mean to roll. I wanted wall bounce like this. All pros on this game, they'll wall bounce and do that sort of movement and shoot people while they wall bounce. It's crazy. So hard to get used to this. This would have to be the only game you play, to be honest. Play like that. He just got me then because I was still, because I was shooting that guy. Failed that. Killed by that ball. Knew he'd kill me then. That bot nearly did. Bungie's having a nightmare, but it sounds a bit. Well, I'm not on it. I'll be trying to get on it though after this. If I've done streaming. We have another game on this, then we'll go on Fortnite. Nice one.
Do you hear that? It is the sound of 1,000,000 human voices begging
There's
for
robots.
mercy. Delicious.
What's going on with Destiny? I'll unmute him for you. I need to go to my settings though.
You get to the queue, you get down to 45 people, and then the servers are suddenly not available. Or
That's a D-pad
you're
you
in the
could
middle
hear.
of a mission, and it just kicks you back to orbit, and you can't go anywhere.
I hate this.
Well, it's a good
So
job I'm on Gears.
How is it?
Brag about it.
Destiny Wars 2, that's what we're going to call it.
Bungie tweeted 20 minutes ago.
Or what did they tweet?
I'm
Oh,
streaming without and nobody told me. Hang on. Let me knock that down. Sorry, I had something on that's kicking my fan up.
I'm going to continue to investigate.
If you ever hear a fan, let me know because
noticed
that's
Mikey is
my,
still
my
in the
MacBook's
party
fan.
as well.
The mic will pick it up. So that's why I'm saying that.
Oh my god, I swear to god.
Imagine Mikey fell asleep.
Yeah, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, just give me a something.
Bungie tweeted 20 minutes ago.
Did they? I'm not seeing anything.
You'd think that these companies by now, they're like, oh, we're sorry, you can't get to serve, can't do this and that. You would think they know what's going to happen when a game
Samsung
comes back
tablet.
online.
I don't really like Android myself.
Hold your ground. Limit their advance. Understood.
Yeah, it's because of the new DLC or expansion of the game. Everyone's logging
Says that,
on
my
to play it,
player.
and it's corrupted the servers. And because Bungie are too stupid to think about how many people are going to play their game, they will. Some people can get in, then it kicks them, and let the other people win.
That guy's so lucky.
You know
That's
That's what we
lucky,
get
that.
for playing a game that's all online.
Friday was so much work.
If you just have like GTA, have a story mode thing, but play like the 13-minute mission offline, then level up into power, but you can join friends, and then when it continues switch online, you like all connect to like the cloud server or some sort.
Played too early then. He switched quick, didn't he? Give over. I mean, like the death camps can't line up on it.
The new DLC, your light goes up a lot faster.
No wonder. It's 3 hours and 3 Good. I'm gonna keep going.
For Android. I've never really used it.
Mikey's still alive. He must have gone.
Is he in the party?
Yeah, he's in our party.
Both of you turn your volume down right now.
Mikey, wake up, you bitch!
You're raging at him.
Pop and flop!
I fired him and it didn't fire.
And 10 years later.
One moment, please.
1 moment. 2 moments. 4 moments. 5 moments. 6 moments. 10 moments. 8 moments. You were sneezing like COVID.
Well, I did have the window open all night, and I been blocking with the work.
What? Actual servers are down?
You see how he came round
it's
corner
summer.
early and he just kind of just went on here and just fired straight away as soon as he hit the wall. I have no idea how you do that. Okay, if that's him. It is. He knocks me. What?
Oh, God.
Don't tell me these are having server issues as well. That could explain a few
Xbox Live
things.
core servers are slow. There are 2 games that are currently screwed up right now. Xbox One Destiny 2, Xbox One Road Company. Why does Road Company have a problem? All games are out.
Road Company doesn't have a problem. Road Company is the problem.
Fix Destiny
How
first.
do I get legendary gear on Destiny?
What?
I had some gear come up and then I oh, I had a look at it, look at it.
Played Destiny much before? I can't shoot him to be Destiny. There we go.
Maybe you should get him Destiny.
Oh, I've got Terminator here now. I want to do that. He's definitely just jumped on because he's got a Series X.
Just look good on console, during.
You see, that's never me just hiding up wall like that.
Yeah, 50% off.
I can't hit fire with this. It's so weird to me. I don't play game enough.
Ooh, apparently I have to buy Xbox gear. I'm not buying that.
I fired them. I see, I'm not used to it. I am pressing the trigger to shoot him here, but because I'm still sprinting, there's like a little bit of a period where I can't shoot my gun. And I must have pressed it in that period. I just started an hunter class. Good choice, by the way. I play hunter all the time. Yeah, you just basically play the game.
That's ridiculous.
You just try and get into it first. Just try to get to grips with everything. I wouldn't really worry about rarity or any weapons just yet. If you just started.
What's his
First stuff,
Destiny?
just trying to get to grips with game.
Yeah.
You seem that straight sweaty.
How do you have 50k and only 20 people watching? Because I'm getting
Might not be actually.
plus my notifications on my stream need to go up to there.
Dang. That's all this is.
Too many people to shoot.
Doing that free stream.
Oh wow. One behind me, one in front of me there.
400 people watching my stream.
Was that your live event?
I wouldn't do Crucible just
Yeah.
yet. Try doing some of the missions and whatnot. I don't really know what's happening with that game because they've completely changed it. Well, they've not completely changed it, but I've not played the DLC.
You are currently in a pool with one, maybe 2 people that
He's wall bouncing. That movement he's doing, I don't know how some people can do
This
that.
is shocking, this is.
I'll fail it a lot. Like, look. He failed it then. Yeah, I went to wall bounce again and I've rolled instead of wall bouncing. Ah, it's not spamming, it's the only one in chat.
Oh,
Don't understand this game. It's basically just PvP. Well, they've took a good few like old pieces of content out, haven't they? But I've not really played the game enough. played that starting mission and that's it. So I don't really know what the crack is on that game anymore.
They have a successful game and not the server. Correct. My game is good. The server is shocking.
No problem. Watch out, we got a
Or not.
badass over here.
I'm probably going to wrap up because there's no point me streaming screen next to one moment, please. Like, eventually when I sort of do...
You see, I can't switch. You see that guy earlier? I went to switch my guns here. And that guy switched so quickly compared to me.
Maybe we should just play on PC.
Maybe I've not got a PC.
Victory for the
Maybe
cause, for your brothers and sisters, for humanity.
How long have I been on this game? So we've only been on half an hour. I'll have one more game on here and then we'll go on Fortnite. You enjoyed the campaign, adventures, etc. because it was fun and easy for you. I play a lot of Crucible on Destiny. Crucible, PvE activities, sorry. Leveling up, getting all the weapons and whatnot. We've leveled up. Look at all these stars we're getting here. 1,000 coins. Got some weapon skins, look at this. Look at all that. A few things that game, didn't we? Just get killed very easy. What have you been trying to do though? Because some activities you've got to be a certain level before playing them, and if you're under light level, you'll still be able to launch them, but you'll not be able to do anything. Look at his ping 4. Oh god. I'd hate to be him. 240 ping. What, the rumble and the capture one? Well, the light level advantage isn't enabled on that. I think the thing is, with Crucible though, there's some guns that you've got to go out and get to be any good in Crucible. If you're using those blue rarity weapons and whatnot, it's just... God help you. God help you if you're not good at game. You're better off looking at what the meta is currently in Crucible. Nobody knows at the minute 'cause they've just completely rebalanced the game. There's a lot of Smurfs in games like this. But the bots...
Do not let them.
This isn't skill-based matchmaking, this. There shouldn't be many Smurfs.
Time to get aggro on these.
We're all in rank mode. For all skill-based stuff. I hate the bots because they just got aimbot with that.
I hate my life.
What?
You got me with your name.
Because as soon as I stop my stream and I turn my PC down, you've been placed in a queue of 3,980.
Yeah, see, I just turned my Xbox off.
Ooh.
I'm done.
That's ridiculous. The bots are something else with Lancers.
Apparently that guy stole my phone.
Move. Fucking pressing A. Nothing's happening.
I knew.
Your last mistake.
Oh yeah!
Enemy contact.
I think that was enough. I thought he went there instead of on cover. I don't like playing against the bots. The bots are just weird. Like, there's no way an actual player would have done that. At times they just do like a load of stupid things, and then other times don't miss you with lances. Oh wow, natural players join. See his wall bouncing all over the place. And that's what your movement needs to be like in this game, but I don't play it anymore. So I can't do it right. What? I shot him point blank. He shot me in just about the same way as I shot him. It's weird that, because that other guy, the last game, and I was saying there could be some connection issues, he shot me around a wall. What's going on there? Wall bouncing. What? It came out of nowhere. There's no smoke there on this. He needs, mate, you need to log off. He's been online too long for that movement.
Okay. I shall talk to y'all later if you're still online. Yeah, I'll stop the chat when I get back to shopping if you're still on.
Be careful when you're shopping. All over and forcing.
No, I'm 100% just shopping. Just out of straight idea.
Hey, maybe. I'm currently in a queue of 512.
It's not even brother, get back on. I'm just gonna wait 2 hours until the service is better. You know, I'm messaging if you still. See how far through you are. Right, see.
Bye, bro.
You look pretty good, huh? Bad guy!
Don't you ruin it today?
Didn't even see him then, I just heard him and fired. Why am I reloading? I thought you were going to kill me. There should be a lot of compression on my YouTube stream. This has always been a good looking game though, this. It should look better, a lot better than what it is on YouTube. Imagine it's glitching quite a bit. It normally does. I panicked there. There were loads of them there and I just thought he was going to kill me, but he didn't. Oh, he's got him. What's going on there? I didn't even press to go out of cover. Oh, I tried getting away there. I should have wall bounced onto this side and gone that far. Yeah, this was a really good looking game even on Xbox One, this. I don't exactly know what they've updated. I think it's just like better effects, other than a better resolution and frame rate. We're an enemy then. Good job that we're a teammate with that.
You never have enough.
Oh no, he's grabbing me. I'm dead. I didn't even see him there. Get a bit more used to movement, but it's still a bit. You've really got to be playing this game all the time to know what you're doing. In terms of movements, it is strange. Oh, no way there. Might be able to res me.
I've got your back.
There we go.
Wasn't me.
Oh no. This has happened before this. Gears of War summed up this. Look, I've not even disconnected. Well, that's going to be it for Gears of War, I think. You know what? I'm just going to load this up. Right, last game we're going to be playing on this stream. Bloody Fortnite.
I love Fortnite.
It's a shame that about Gears of War. The servers are like that a fair bit. It happens to me more or less every time I go on. At least one game ends up like that. Fortnite, boo. We enjoy watching that. I'm about to kill that guy and I'm like, right, let's go and kill him because he got me a res. But no, I can't go and kill him. The server's just like, nah, we're done for today. That servers are on Fortnite. We are still continuing to investigate various error codes and connectivity issues affecting players on all platforms. Stay tuned for more updates. That's Bungie, by the way. Bungie help tweeting about Destiny 2. I've got to readjust this. I'm going to try and get on it after this. Might go on Destiny after this, see what's going on with it. If I get on, I'll show you my stuff.
My memories are broken. But
Don't want to buy Battle Pass. Right.
Yeah, you do.
Solos are one man. Let's do one man for laugh. Is there any input delay? There's still going to be input delay, but it definitely feels like it's a lot quicker, you know. I've not really played any games where you'd be able to notice it. It felt a bit quicker on Gears of War, but when I jumped on Destiny 2 before I started streaming, it was noticeable then. But I think I might have already got used to it from playing that and Gears of War 5. But when I first started playing on Destiny 2, I did notice it. It does seem to be better. Thing is, though, with me, I've reset my controls. Oh my god, this, oh dear, I've not transferred across my controls. No, at least I've got the new Xbox image there. I have custom controls. Yeah, and oh dear. My sensitivity isn't it's not that slow. I don't play this game, but I know what I'm doing. Where's the sensitivity?
Control settings.
I don't know what my sensitivities used to be. I'm heavy-handed, so I can't take this all the way down. Put it on 150. It's going to glitch like mad if I move that quick in it, because the compression and ultra low latency. Because I need a different setup in general as well. Popping in GTA 4, I'll be able to load GTA 4 up actually. It's not on my SSD. We'll go on GTA 4 actually. Thanks for letting me know about that. I forgot about GTA 4. It's a constant 60 in it. It's not on my SSD like I was saying, but it's on my hard drive. I've got it plugged in currently. I'll be able to play it. Just load up slow. Yeah, this isn't as quick as what I'm used to. It's still quick. I don't know, I'm not... Nah. It's going to be a pain. I'm used to switching with Y on here. Hang on, let me quickly... This is a pain, isn't it? Why has it reset my controls? Next weapon. I'm not sure what, I think it's LB. What is it on old school? Crouches, yeah, it's LB. I like crouching with LB. I know my controls are weird. Been playing since day one though, and I've never bothered messing about with controls other than all the pro stuff. Look at that, streamer loot. You know, if I weren't streaming, I would have never have got that, and all these buttons are a nightmare. That's normally my inventory. Yeah, you can join after this game. I won't be playing too many games of Fortnite. So there's new effects apparently in game for this game.
Yeah, new clouds, new storm effect.
All the effects on screen seem a bit different, but I've not played it in a while, so I don't know what's new. Well, it looks clean, does it? Let me have a look. It doesn't look bad. Still tell there's compression there. Oh, the water. They changed the water. Because I don't know what they've changed.
They might have done.
You'll have to let me know if that's any different to you. How does Fortnite feel? It does feel more responsive with this controller. I mean, there was input lag between the Xbox One controller and the other Xbox, and I think that's been cut down by half, but even then it was still a fairly quick response time. You do notice it. You'd have to experience it to fully know what I'm on about. I've got auto run as well. I don't normally have auto run on. I used to accidentally enable it and just fall to my death. The water will look better. Reflections in the water. Oh yeah, there's ray tracing, isn't there? I'm going to have to fully change all my controls off stream for this, because next time I go to play it, whenever anybody's playing it, I'm going to have a right nightmare. I'm going to have a right nightmare on stream, but I'm not changing my controls. It'll take too long. I'm firing on all sorts. I'll turn my game audio. There we go. Has no one been in? What's this that's making a noise? Where is that? What is making a noise?
There'll be an XP coin.
Oh, I can't find it. There it is.
Is that XP coin?
The storm. Wow, what's happened to the storm? I don't know what it used to look like. Oh, I can no, I can tell actually. Yeah, that does look better. It's like a proper cloud. Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, they're looking a lot better in that.
Is that a bot?
Yes, that is. If it doesn't run away, it's probably a bot. Yeah, bot.
Yeah, that's a bot. I'm playing 1 month. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Got auto run on. Stick spray like that. Right, anyway. It looks scary. I'm gonna have to load up my other Xbox and see what my sensitivities were on here. Because it's not nice. The death animation. Yeah, I know I died to the bots, because let me turn this off. Don't want to equip it. Bugger off. I could not care. There we go. Right. Where is it? Settings. Where's auto run? I've seen it somewhere. Turn that off. Sprint cancels reloads. Turn that on. Turbo building on. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? That's my mouse sensitive. I'm not playing on keyboard and mouse. That's too high. Right, let me just apply that. I've not really changed too much. It's mainly my controller settings. There were blue circles. Blue cubes, sorry. Don't know why I read that. Circles. I'll get you guys in. It's not letting me still. Can't invite you for whatever reason. I can't send invites.
Change it to friend only.
I don't think I've got them added. I can send you guys. I'm gonna have to invite them to the party. You still get a load of bots adding you. They need to fix that Xbox.
The bots that add you.
Oh, I can invite you guys now.
At the start of the games. If you're low level, you get bots. Then when you level up, you won't get so many bots.
Yeah, it's definitely smoother. I don't like how they've reset my controls and it's not transferred it across. Don't play copyrighted emotes.
Turn it off. Go into the sound settings.
I don't know where that is.
Go sound.
It's just ready. I trust him. I'm going to trust him.
Yeah. I'll say go sound settings. And then it's right at the bottom.
You get sent. I'll show you. Where are they? They're basically people. They're basically catfishes. They'll add you. They've been removed actually. You'll get added by people like that all the time. Or I do. and they'll try and make it look like it's a verified account. Am I talking in game chat as well here? Ah, weird. I don't know why that's popping up there. They'll try and make it look like they're a verified account. That's why I was talking. I'm not really bothered about getting demonetized, to be honest. Just rather not, because then it has I reckon it has an impact on your other stuff, on your other live streams. Ready up anyway. If you don't ready up, I'm just gonna kick you. Well, they put a tick in in the username. They put a tick in the username. Why is that still an old menu, by the way? I'll do duos. They'll put a tick in the username, and they'll try and make it look like it's a verified account, so then you follow them back, and when you follow them, they'll just remove you. I think what they're doing is they're trying to get followers up on their Xbox Live account for, I don't know, sell the account, something like that, because that'll be happening somewhere. Do you want to buy this account? I've got so many followers. Hey, look, you didn't ready up. I did say if you don't ready up, I'll just kick you. I'm on low latency. God knows Kavinsky. Can you join me? What, on Fortnite? Don't think I'm going to be on Fortnite much longer, to be honest. Because they've reset my controls. So I've not got a clue. It's just thrown my muscle memory off. Has it already made it slower again? I feel like it's slower again. It is slower again. Oh no. That's slower than what it was before, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Where is it now? Oh, this is it. I remember 70, I think. I don't think I had aim acceleration on there. Turn that off. Is there motion blur on? What's going on here?
Turn the motion blur off as well.
Why is motion blur on? There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Grim Reaper. My settings messed up yet again. Could be dead here. Wow. I need to get his reboot, don't I? Kept going through batteries like mad. Oh, that's lucky. That hit him full. I swear I hit him in the head then. Barely did damage. Oh. I'm not going to be able to get your card. No, I'm not. I didn't think that'd get me for whatever reason. He threw like 8 nades in. Just ready up again. Just send me a message. I'm on a different account though. I'm not on Solo Super. That's just my GTA account. Is there a new feature to stream right to YouTube from Xbox? I don't think there is, not just yet. It's basic. You're on the same operating system as the Xbox One X and all that, because they've been updating those recently and made it the same as what's on here. Not joining your party over. New Vegas. I might load New Vegas up actually. I'll load a backwards compatibility game up. I've not got it on my... In fact, what we're loading in. Call of Duty 2, first one I saw. Move it onto the internal so then we can test it out. Oh, that's not going to take long at all. I don't know if you can hear it. You should be able to actually. It's quite loud. That's the D-pad. That's a bumper. I'm quite looking forward to that tunable stream just so I can load in right quick when it resets. Oh, he's changed everything here. What is going? I don't even know. All my menu buttons are all different. We're going same place. Oh, look at this. Up on D-pad was not that.
Whoa, those graphics are really insane. Those clouds.
Top left. Top left's my gamer tab. No, the thing is with the clouds, they do look. I don't know what they look like originally, so.
They didn't have clouds like that spinning in the game originally.
They do look pretty nice. They look like Red Dead Redemption clouds. Is that Ninja? No, it's Alan. Is that Ninja? No, it's Alan. Oh my. Look, they've changed. How do I bring up my inventory? What is this? Don't dance. There we go. Oh my god. Mate, honestly. My muscle memory's playing with me here. Oh, it's playing with me big time. Can't hit him. Oh my god. I'm gonna die here because my controls are everywhere. What's the FPS? 60, it should be 60. I've not got FPS counter on, have I? How do I turn it on? Basically, be warned by the way, if you're getting an Xbox Series X, nah, I'm using an Elgato HD60. If you're on an Xbox Series X, I don't know if they reset the controls on Fortnite or something, but if you're going from Xbox One or Xbox One X to a Series console, your controls get completely reset. So that's why I'm struggling. I'm pressing the wrong buttons and all sorts. Because if you look, it's a mess. Apparently RT's unbound for combat controls. I don't know what's going on here. Can I not shoot anymore? Rip. Already up again. I stopped playing Fortnite a long time ago. I'm not going to be playing Cold War drama. I don't really like Call of Duty anymore. I've talked about it a fair bit actually. I don't like how the skill-based matchmaking. I know this game is making me look really shit at the minute because it's reset my controls, but I always get like placed into the top brackets for skill-based matchmaking stuff, and it's awful. You got to sweat all the time, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Just want to play for the zombies. What about Cyberpunk? Well, I'm not getting Cyberpunk straight away. If it's a good game, I'll probably end up getting it. Cause it's I do like open world games, but the thing is with some open world games, it's just they feel like you end up doing things that are pointless. Watch Dogs is a bit like that to me. the original Watch Dogs and never bother with any of the others. I definitely need to go on and look at my sensitivity on the other. I remember sorting all my sensitivities out last time I played it. We're only at the start of this season as well. Don't even know where I'm looking at, because I swear they've changed it since last time. All these things here, I changed everything. Because when I stopped playing the game, it was still the old menu for the, you know, the really old menu for the sensitivity and whatnot. But I never got around to changing it, and I finally did it. I've come on today. It's been reset. Oh my, I'm pressing wrong buttons to mark things. Go Stark Industries. Yeah, only a few more weeks now until the update. Looking forward to that. Herbie 21 ain't joining, bro. It's terrible, Herbie 21. You've sent me a message though, I can get you guys in for a squad game after. I'll not be playing too many more Fortnite games. I'm not happy that they've reset the controls at all. So if you're planning on getting an Xbox Series X, take a screenshot of your controls if you can. Oh wow, falling off there. There's an Iron Man in here or something. There he is. I shouldn't have done that. I've seen Elite kill him. In fact, I might have killed him with you. He's right there. Looking at me up there. Oh mate, what is this? What is this? Why is Iron Man in the game? I'm rage quitting that. Right, let me have a look at my controllers while we get everybody in. This is embarrassing. I can get you in. Get Irvy in as well. I don't know why you want to play Fortnite, Irvy, bro. Where are you? Are you appearing online? There he is. I'll invite Irvy to the party. I don't know why I can't. Black Tooth's invited me. Everyone invited me, yeah. Iron Man so overpowered, lot. The thing, I'm lost. I'm lost because I press one button and it's not doing what it's normally doing. I'm questioning what I'm going to do next. Which is a pain. This is the only game that's reset my controllers, by the way. Destiny 2, my controls were the same. Forza, my controls were the same. Gears of War, my controls were the same. I went on PUBG earlier. PUBG, the controls were the same. There we go, we should be able to hear Irvy now. Just don't swear.
Hello. I wouldn't do things like that anyway.
You do all the time. Just a quick question with the controllers. Does it have an option to be wired? I've got a plug and play kit. I'm guessing you can plug it into the console and that reduces the input lag even more. But I've not tried it.
Is your plug and play cut?
It's an Xbox generated name. I've not changed it because it's like it's ancient, this gamer tag, bro. It is ancient. My profile before when I first got the 360 was just Robert in caps because that's my name. And when I signed up to Xbox Live, like I think it was like a year or two later after the 360 came out, I wanted my name to be the same, but obviously I couldn't have Robert for whatever reason. Probably, well, the gamer tag's not taken. I just can't have it because it's a name apparently. So I'm like, all right then. And it's like, here's a suggested gamer tag, and it was either Scratchy Robert or Caring Robert. So like, I wasn't even in double digits at the time. I wasn't even 10. I'm like, well, I'm not having Caring Robert. I'm gonna have to have Scratchy Robert. So I probably could have gone back and picked a custom gamer tag, but Scratchy Robert it is. So it's been that ever since, and it's too old to change, you know. I'd only change it for Scratchy. I wouldn't change it for anything else, so that's the story behind the gamer tag. Or the default dance.
Oh god, I've missed playing this game.
Slicko gifted me this. Shout out to Slicko. He actually did though. I used to be good at this
Battle
game.
Pass. I'm alright.
They've reset everything. But you can hear my fan again because I've got it. Let me 144p. There we go. No wonder you can hear it. I'm an idiot. This thing would be overheating. My camera's come on. What's going on here? It'll not come on stream though.
How do you dance?
So yeah, you see there, I've had Xbox Live Gold for 11 years, approaching 12. But when I first created the account, I didn't have Xbox Live Gold. I was using, you know, those trial things, the Xbox Red Ringed, and they sent us like 3 months for Xbox Live Gold. But it was only like a trial version. It wasn't like proper gold. Weird, really weird. And that's Hong Kong, and I'm British, so that's why. Where do you view your clips now? That's that 26 kill win back in Daybrew. Remember that, Irving?
Of course I do. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, decent, bro. I'll get some burpees done in lobby.
Some burpees. I've even got that.
Oh, echo
Where is it? There it is.
Rough. That echo
Mate,
is
you're
rough.
right loud now.
That echo is rough as hell.
Yeah, because you're right loud, that's why. Is that better?
Not really. I don't know what you've done.
Is that better?
Hey, it's terrible.
No, hang on.
You play it?
No, it messes about because I've got 2 accounts signed in, that's why. Because it's a wireless headset, I'm not used to what I'm doing. Can you unplug it?
Just use stick smooth that.
Can't believe how good the skins look. Why does it look really good on my stream? I've not got it on. It'll look even better in 4K. It should reconnect. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you still echoing.
Is it still right loud?
Yeah.
Don't know what's gone on with it. Plays about.
Yeah, mine's on.
Guarantee it'll say it. God knows what's going on here. I turn the headset off and on. Because he's gone right loud for me. You probably can hear him through my mic. Destiny 2 has been taken offline for 4 hours. Yeah, I'll be asleep in 4 hours.
Oh, I've not played this game in time.
I'll be playing that today. I'd have to play that tomorrow then. I was going to do a Destiny 2 stream after this, but I'm not going to bother. Is this even turn back on? There we go. Is that better?
No.
Mate, it's turned you right up. What on earth? Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. It's still right loud though. Oh, what on earth? Speak again. Why are you so loud? Look at that. Like, God knows. Is it echoing? This is the mic. He has an issue with his mic as well, because we've got the same headset. I don't think it's you, mate. Because you had this issue the other day. Normally when I turn everything off, it's alright. So load it up anyway. Do I like the console so far? Well, I've not had enough time to play it, but put it this way, I'm a lot more impressed with this console than what I was in 2013 with the Xbox One, put it that way. A lot more impressed. I know this is a lot better than the Xbox One, but you get what I'm trying to say. A lot more impressed with this product, let's say. I've got it stood up.
On its side. Download speeds up for me as well, you know.
Definitely worth a buy. Definitely worth a buy if you play Xbox a lot. Like if you play it most days. I play it most days. I think that the thing that's a lot better with this is you've got you've got backwards compatibility and you've got cross-gen, and like even though Elite's playing on a One X in my party and I can play with him, you didn't have that on the Xbox One. It's just nice to have those features on. with the Xbox One when it first came out, I was constantly going back on the 360 and playing GTA. Couldn't play it on the Xbox One for a year. You might buy the Series X soon. You can't get it at the minute, can you? So if there's any issues with the console in the upcoming weeks, you'll probably find out before you end up buying it. So I don't think there'll be any issues. I never had any issues with the One X or the One. Only the 360 with Red Ring. Red Ring. Sounding like Jonathan Wass. Look at clouds here. What's going on here? It's like it's Halloween. Is this normal? I don't play this game. I stopped playing it when it must have been like season 8. I had enough. I don't know what it's called. You would not believe I've been playing today. My skill on this game to 26. Oh mate, they've reset my controls and everything. It's not a good time. But yeah, like I've been saying, because I've reset my controls, definitely screenshot your controls. Definitely screenshot your controls because I'll reset them. And I have no idea what they were on the Xbox One. I can't even hear this because I've had to turn my headset down so you right loud. Right, server 21, I'm thinking that's an enemy then. Let me leave party and rejoin. Is it joinable? Yeah. Not start a party. What am I doing? Where is it? Appear offline every time on your next join. Oh, I can drive that. I'm forgetting cars are drivable, so you can't destroy them anymore. Is that better? You're still right loud, mate. Is that better? Yeah, you're quieter now. I don't know what's going on here. You've gone right quiet now. Are you coming through game chat? Look, he's coming out of speakers. He's quiet now, isn't he? This is weird. He's quiet now. I go back in game. He's in game chat. Let me mute him. Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah, go on, kill me. See, it says I'm talking in game chat. This is but Fortnite's weird. Since they started messing about with all the controls on here, and they changed it to the menu it is today, not the old menu. I've had issues with loads of stuff on here. It's called Lazy Lake, that's it. Yeah, go on, Dan. Kill me while I'm changing my settings, bro. Everyone emotes on you on this game. I don't do it. It's up to 12-year-olds, isn't it? You're the most curious about that than anything else. What, GTA 4? I'll be going on GTA 4 after. Same to you, bro. Thanks for joining. Fortnite's weird. Well, we got to the bottom of that. That's why we were talking right loud, because he were in my game. And when he joined my game, he were right loud, so we were talking in game chat. Look, he's right quiet now, isn't he? I don't know, it's weird, isn't it?
Switch to game chat on me party settings.
Yeah, but you're not in game chat, but you're talking in game chat.
I'm not like the same.
In game, we're both loud.
Settings.
Try and mute us. Because I can't.
Settings.
Turn motion blur off. It's re-enabled a load of shit. I'm not happy with Fortnite. Fortnite have just... I don't know. God knows what's gone on. Because all the other games I've played so far, my settings and everything are the same. Fortnite, for whatever reason, Fortnite's just been like, nah, resetting everything. What's a joke?
3D.
It's always been dodgy like that though. I don't think there's ever been a point where I've not played Fortnite for a while And I've come back on it and they've just, for whatever reason, changed like pointless shit with my settings. Sorry for swearing here a lot, boys. Salty Springs, Salty Springs. I can't see because it clouds. Can disable them? I can't see where I'm going. Look at them. Some fake clouds. I'll be off on GTA 4 though. I might go on GTA 4 after this, you know, because I don't know about this. They've reset and I'm not playing PUBG. It's not optimised. The reason why he wants me to play GTA 4 is because it's a solid 60 FPS now. PUBG's no different.
My TV doesn't support 120 frames.
Don't matter about 128 frames, to be honest. You were playing in 30, you go into 60, you'll notice that. What do you think about controller?
I like what done to it.
It feels nicer. You do notice that it's smaller. Look at this, pressing all the wrong buttons.
It's a little bit smaller.
Notice that it's smaller.
Yeah. I said that and you said you
get used to it though straight away.
Yeah.
It's not like
you
it's
don't
an
feel any
issue.
different.
Unless you're the bloody Rock. You've got,
Why have you got
like,
someone
massive
picked
hands.
up? Oh.
There's somebody in here.
Oh, you should have shook him.
It's gone outside. Bloody bloom on this game. It's auto run back on. Don't know what's going on here. It feels
Oh,
weird.
rip. I don't know what happened to you there, bro.
Oh, what a sweat.
Froze all on you. I'm getting ready.
No way he's just healed up that fast. Mate, I'm on fire. I don't play enough to be able to edit. Oh no, I need to reload. It's his teammate. Oh, it's a teammate. I thought you were both dead. I can't hear you. You're too quiet now.
I'm a top player, mate.
You're a top player. Oh mate. My muscle memory with building, because I went into build there and I've accidentally... He's buzzing there. Is he on 11 health as well? I've gone in there, and because my controls are all dodgy, I've gone into build there and I've not ended up building, I've ended up firing instead. But I wanted to build.
Bit newbie that.
R.I.P. Well, they've reset my controls, haven't they? Thought this was meant to be 120 FPS. This game isn't 120 FPS, it's only 60 FPS. I'm playing Gears of War 5 and that's got an 120 FPS option. You can't stream in 120 FPS anyway on YouTube.
I need to buy a USB that's...
And even if you could, I couldn't do it anyway.
security.
But this is only 60 frames, for whatever reason. It's because, well, it's 4K. They could get 120 frames out of this if they made it if they added a 1080p mode and turned all this pointless effects off, like these clouds and whatever they've added in. Because a lot of people would want to play in 120 FPS, but saying that, most people haven't got TVs that are capable of doing 120 Hz. If you're on PC, there's no point in getting one anyway. Unless you're really into gaming and you just want to get consoles for the sake of getting them.
We're not many buying
Could say,
supporters
you
in
say the
chat.
same about PlayStation 5 unless you want to really play Spider-Man. The thing is though, with a lot of PlayStation exclusive games, you could just watch somebody play them, you know, like Last of Us. So it's not really a game you get for gameplay. You've always had Xbox. You've got to go in 20 minutes. Well, this is going to be the last game of Fortnite anyway. I'm not happy about resetting all my controls though. Mess with my muscle memory. I'm not resetting everything on stream because we'll be ages trying to figure out what I used to have them on. To boot up original Xbox One and everything. Just to get my settings better. It does look different though. It does look different. And I'm playing in 1080p and I can notice the difference. I'm normally playing in 4K.
That's what I'm playing.
I've messed it up. Messed this up. Someone's gonna get that. Yeah, I told you. Wow.
Alright, bro.
I'm just quitting this game. Goodbye Fortnite. They've changed all my controls. Not happy with that. Let me get GTA 4 up though. I've got it installed. These are on an external hard drive. It's going to load up slower because it's on an hard drive, not my internal SSD. We'll be booting up COD 2. That's on my internal SSD. I just transferred it. That's one thing to note as well. With the Xbox One backwards compatible games, that doesn't pop up. You know, the original Xbox One loading screen when you're booting up the console, that doesn't pop up, but it does on the 360 and the original Xbox One games. And I think it's because these games are being emulated, and the Xbox One games aren't. How much did I pay for this? What, the console or GTA? £450 for the console. I don't know how much I paid for GTA 4. I own GTA 4 digital. I just want to sign in. I should be signed in anyway. Download profile. What does that mean? I've got to put my password in.
What was GTA 5 like?
Barely played it. Oh, I'm going to have to continue without signing in. That means I'm going to have to start from the beginning. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, sync frame rate.
I'm going to do a few races.
It's a shame you all is too small to get a 4K TV. Well, the thing is, because I've not got a lot of space, mine's 40-inch, my TV. So I can't get like any TVs that have got 120 Hz because they're too big. For £450. Look how weird it is at start. We'll skip all this. Some basic gameplay. Here we go. I swear it loaded up quicker, even though it's still on my hard drive.
Smokers have the tobacco patch. Now try the Elko patch.
It was already an higher frame rate on the 1X anyway, but there was some frame drop on GTA 4. People have been saying this is a smooth 60 now.
Fucking terrorists! What? Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't go across the bridges so good. You without the visa, I would stay in Broker.
Seems fairly stable.
We're passing the cab office, Nico.
I'm not noticing
this
anything.
Is the business that will take us to the top of the pile.
The nostalgia. Best story in any GTA game.
Nico, you ever had two
Buy it.
women at once? Or
Don't know the map on
to
here.
be playing with? Misa sam da ci umreti I otici right, čoveče.
Ne mogu da kažem, da imam. This is the mansion?
Just a temporary place. The mansion is coming, cousin. That's
You'd be
the
tempted
dream.
just to get this
Follow me.
to play GTA 4. I thought GTA 4 were on PS5.
Come in.
Can I skip this? You see, I prefer the car physics on GTA 5 because I just think it's better for racing. On here, it's a bit... I guess they are more realistic, but they're not bad on GTA 5. I say GTA 5 is better than racing games, you know, like, I think GTA 5's car physics are better than Need for Speed. What have I got to do here? Don't want to download my profile. I don't want to download anything.
Just like I was getting this Xbox.
There we go. I was just spamming everything then. GTA 5 has its issues with racing. Yeah, I still think though, the like, I'm not saying GTA 5 is perfect, but it's better than this. The physics on here definitely feel more realistic though, compared to GTA 5. GTA 4 isn't on PlayStation. I thought it was. No, I know I'm on about PlayStation 5, not PlayStation in general. Run over there. Let's just get a vehicle. I forgot what this thing's called. Chavos. How do I turn this off? Hang on. It's not like it matters anyway, somebody's already been blasting out Drake. GTA 5 has God mode back. Hopefully that gets patched then. I've not seen anything on any glitches or anything for that game. Welcome by the way. You're going to play GTA 5? Well, I could play GTA 5, but the only difference is the loading times. I've already uploaded those on my channel. It's still the same frame rate and everything. Well, if anything, it runs at a solid 30 now. The frames used to drop. There's no point in me playing it because it's not 60 FPS. It's essentially the same game. The reason why I'm playing this is, on the 360, this never used to be 60. Or I don't think it is. I never played it on the 360. Not much, anyway. But this is a good game to test out backwards compatibility because this is now able to be played at full-on 60 frames. Whereas GTA 5 is not 60 FPS because it's capped at 30. Obviously the new consoles will be able to run GTA 5 at a higher frame rate, but it's capped at 30 and you're playing. I don't know how it's done it on the PS4. I'm guessing you'll be playing the PS4 version on PS5, but you're definitely playing the Xbox One version on Xbox One, on Xbox Series X. Yeah, a lot of the cars are actually. Well, not a lot of the cars. I say there's a good chunk of cars though that are in this game that are in GTA 5. No, there's no 120 FPS mode on Fortnite. I've just been saying that. They should give you a performance mode for 120 FPS and a regular mode for 4K 60. The performance mode should disable all those effects that they've added in, like the new clouds and the particle effects and everything, and get rid of the 4K and make it 1080, just so then you could have 120 FPS. It's like 15 frames a second. What on this? It's solid 60 now. It's capped at 60, I think. There you go, you got the Voodoo, that's in GTA 5. We'll get in this here, I'm not sure what this is. I don't think this is. No, this isn't. Well, it's the old Feltzer. Feltzer is in the game, but it doesn't look like this. Alright, thanks for joining us, Ahmed. Yeah, the Feltzer is in GTA 5, but it's not this model, is it? Look at him leaning side to side in there. Oh my god, look at the renders in the back. Still dodgy. I've never played Vice City. Oh, so look at the chat. I don't know, what do you want me to do on here? Bear in mind I can't sign in, so I can't load my story progression. What is there to do at start of game? Other than play the mission. And run people over. That is the Peyote. Gone by, I swear that's the Peyote. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they got rid of multiplayer at the start of the year, didn't they? Cops are after me. What have I done? Steal this car? I think what we're going to do after this is I'm going to load up Call of Duty 2 next, because that's a backwards compatible 360 game and it's installed on my internal SSD, so we'll see how quickly that loads up and into a game. I don't know what there is to do. It is running smooth though, this. I'm not used to physics on here. I've got San Andreas installed as well. Shall I load up San Andreas? I think that's capped at 30 though. I'll load up San Andreas. Surprised Irv is still here, he's not said anything.
Yeah, I'm here.
Be quiet, bro.
It's because you're on that.
San Andreas. This is installed on the hard drive, not the internal. New Vegas is on my hard drive as well. It's not my internal though. I'm only loading this up because it's GTA. It's not doing anything at the minute. Has this synced my data? I think it has, you know. It didn't do that for GTA 4. The thing is though, what I've noticed is it's syncing my data from the 360, not the Xbox One. Potential issue. Still had issues back in the day. Should be interesting to see if it works well though. I'm not sure if it's uncapped this though. Let me just get rid of audio. Turn off, quick. That's quite loud. There we go. Can I not play it without downloading a profile? We can't play it then. We can't play it then. Moldy Worm, welcome. Your Series X is coming tomorrow, hopefully. Well, you're going to like it, I'll tell you that. If you played the if you got the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, the day it came out, you're going to be a lot more impressed with this than what you was with that. Put it that way. It's too early for me to say, yeah, it's a really good console, because I've not even had it 12 hours. I barely played it. Most of the time I played it, I've been streaming. So that's what, for the last 2 hours or so now. That's a shame. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe that's an issue with this backwards compatibility stuff on 360, not loading my data. Let's get on COD 2 though, because this is installed internal, or it should be now. Yeah, there's no proper next-gen games. I was saying that earlier. Even Demon's Souls, even though that's been released on only on the PlayStation 5, that's not really a proper next-gen game. There's no ray tracing on it, is there? Don't get me wrong, it still looks like a good game. But there's nothing at the start of a generation that looks too... Even last gen. Or start of 360. This is a beginning of 360 generation game. You compare COD 2 to Black Ops 2. It's day and night difference. Day and night.
Mate, Flight Sim's going to be a great game when it comes out.
Next year.
Yeah. Shame that didn't get done on release, to be fair. Should have had that ready.
I'm gonna have to. We'll go in multiplayer. Select campaign. See how quick multiplayer loads up. I can't even do that. Can we do split screen? Wow, we might have to play single player. We have to do that bloody. Oh my god. Lobbing these potatoes again. I played this on stream before. We'll just load it up on easy. You had a PS4, but you always preferred Xbox. That's weird how you're going back to Xbox, because not many people are going back to Xbox. Not really seen anybody say that.
1939. The armies of
You
Nazi
got a PlayStation
Germany
because all
begin
your
their
friends had them. I
conquest
know a
of
few
Europe.
people that ended up doing that.
First of all is Poland,
Yeah,
then
I've not
Denmark,
pre-ordered Cyberpunk.
Norway,
I'm going to wait to see what
France,
that's like.
Belgium, Luxembourg,
I
and the
think
Netherlands.
it's next month though. I think it got delayed a month.
Now the year is 1941. With an army over 7 million strong, the Nazi war machine turns
Yeah, we're
to
going to have to
the
wait a
east.
few years for a new GTA, aren't we? Let me skip this. It's going to get me demonetised in. Call of Duty 2, this came out at the start of 360. So if you remember what the games at the end of the 360 generation looked like Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts.
Walk over to that table and pick up those weapons.
It's a day and night difference compared to this, isn't it? And this is a game that came out. I think it came out at the same time as the 360. So imagine how games at the end of this generation is going to look. Because this pretty much just looks like back end original Xbox gen games. Halo 2 looks better.
Now go to the storeroom and get a pistol and a rifle. Move!
The weapons are on the table, comrade. Good. Now go back and report to the commissar.
But my controls aren't the same on here, are they? No, they're not.
Very good, comrade. Always remember to use the star on your compass to reach your current objective. Okay, Vasily. Let us see how good your aim is. Aim for
Sorry, I
one of
missed
those
a lot
two
of
teddy
zoos.
bears.
Sorry. You gotta go now, but I want to say hi and like the video. Well, thanks then.
Good, now fire.
Thanks for joining. Haven't you played this stream? Yeah, I played this on stream recently. It was at the end of a GTA stream.
Good, now fire at the
It's
other
like my
one.
favourite old Call of Duty game.
Pistols and
Proper old one,
submachine
before
guns might be good
pre-COD
for
4.
short range, comrade. But for long
There's no way I shot him.
Pistols and submachine guns might be good for short range, comrade. But for long range targets, a rifle is better.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how quick this loaded. Let's test this. See what's going on with this. Of course, Bungie, they've messed it up. They're going to have to be getting out some bright dust. $10,000 people in a queue. Not good this, not good. £60 for DLC as well. If you bought all the extra season pass stuff, that's going to be coming out throughout the year. So then you don't have to like spend another 10 quid to get the season pass stuff. Crazy. We'll have to have a look at a clip. Sorry, I've hit my mic there. I'm going to have a look at a clip.
You had a look at Sea of Thieves yet?
No, I haven't. I've heard good things about Sea of Thieves actually.
Might install it 'cause it's on Game Pass.
I've not got Game Pass.
You've got Sea of Thieves, haven't you?
No, I've not got Sea of Thieves. I had Sea of Thieves because I had Game Pass for a year, didn't I? I don't own it. Am I liking the SX? I am so far. What I've been saying to people is I'm more impressed with the Series X than what I was on day one with the original Xbox One. A lot more impressed. I know the console is a lot better than that, but if we're just on about how impressed I was at the time, I'm more impressed now than what I was with that. For the same price as well, and it's not come with a shitty Kinect. Because for the same price, this is better than the PlayStation. The PlayStation was cheaper last time, and it was better than the Xbox. Series X, it's just short for Series X, the SX, Xbox SX. I'm just going to start calling it SX because it's a lot easier. People need to start calling it SX. I think Microsoft should have marketed it as SX rather than Series X. Obviously, the S would have stood for Series still.
Yeah, then people would call the Series S SS. Sounds like German bloody.
Yeah, I always hear that. People have that SS in the gamer tag, and because I always think of that, and I tell you where that comes from. The game I've just been playing, because I knew a lot about World War II before I actually learned about it in school, because of Call of Duty. And my dad used to tell me a few things, and my dad always used to watch war programmes because he's interested in it. It is interesting. I take mick out of him for watching it, like, do you want to be a German or something? He's watching, like, programmes on how Nazi Germany took over France. And all these other, like, World War II programmes. It is interesting. But it's just funny, isn't it? You need to get the SS. Yeah, if you play Xbox a lot, guys, don't even bother with the Series S. The Series S is a console for people that primarily play on other platforms like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. The reason why they made a console like that is so then people that go out and people on PlayStation go out and buy an Xbox, because it's that cheap and it's that small. It's just like a convenient console to have if you want to play Forza now and again. It's kind of like an impulse buy console, isn't it, for people that primarily play on other platforms, if you get what I'm saying. But if you're an Xbox person, stay away from it. It's definitely worth getting the SX, I think. It is broken, in it. It's such a shame, because the DLC looks like it's got a lot of potential as well. Don't be saying that out loud. Yeah, don't go around saying SS. And this PlayStation is doing a lot of shady crap this time around. What do you mean? I think it was... they're always like that, though. Like how they were trying to... Well, it came across the way they were marketing the games that, you know, Spider-Man and Horizon Zero, whatever it's going to be. I don't know what the game's called. But all these games that are coming out on the PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation 5. The way they was originally talking to them before that other conference that they did, it sounded like they were only going to be on PlayStation. And they got all the PlayStation fans behind it, like, oh, PlayStation believes in generations, this, that, and other, and all fanboys were going on about it on Twitter, and now there was going to be no, like, proper next-gen games on Xbox. But it turns out that's the case on PlayStation as well. They're just a bit shady about it, whereas Xbox are like, yeah, we don't want anybody to be left behind, so that's why we're giving you, like, somewhat like a grace period in it between now and, like, proper next-gen games. So then people who recently bought an Xbox still feel like they're getting the money's worth, which I understand also, but the main thing why they're doing that is so they make more money. Let's be honest. You've got to go, see you guys next stream. Alright, thanks for joining us. Not be on much longer. We'll be ending it on this stream. I only wanted this to be 2 hours long, but we've ended up streaming for a bit longer. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be doing a Destiny stream then. I wanted to do a Destiny stream now, to be honest, and phase this into a Destiny stream, but we're not going to be playing this. Apparently there's loads of server errors and stuff going on. Even if we get in, we'll not be able to play the game. I don't like full-on history. Full-on history is like, you know, when you're going like back 500 years, I find that stuff boring. But modern history is alright.
Do you not find about Jesus interesting, bro?
No, it's boring. Absolutely boring. What they're saying on Twitter actually, Bungie. I need to go sort myself out anyway. I felt like my blood sugars are being low for the past hour. I've just not done anything. be dying next. I'll be dying within an hour. Yeah, it says here Destiny 2 maintenance has been extended by 4 hours. RIP. For clarification, Destiny 2 background maintenance has been extended by 4 hours. Players can currently log into Destiny 2, though we are currently investigating various error codes and connection issues. What's the link to here? Just goes to their website. Destiny server and update status. Occasionally, Destiny services may be brought offline to undergo scheduled or emergency maintenance. Well, I guess that's what's happening now, emergency maintenance. See you Thursday. Alright, see, I'm going to be wrapping up anyway because there's nothing left to do. I did want to play this, but I think me and Irvis are probably going to jump on Forza. I've got it installed.
Of course, mate.
You'll notice a difference. Have you played it yet?
Nah. It's like things installed, to be honest. FIFA's just doing it at the minute.
That FIFA, the update's not out for that, is it? Next gen update?
Nah, not yet. It comes out on the 4th, I think. 4th of December.
So I'm saying, like, COVID and all that's ruined next gen. Because we would have had all these optimizations coming day one, like on Destiny, FIFA, being delayed. In fact, FIFA, it's the same game every year. Even with COVID, they should have had it out, let's be honest.
Have you seen the graphic update on that, though? Seen the pictures of that João Felix that they released?
I've seen NBA.
Looks mint.
Same engine. Anyway, thanks for joining today, guys. If you haven't done already, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I can tell it's just been the regulars that have joined today because we've got no dislikes. So thanks for joining. We will be playing GTA on the Series X on Friday. Not Friday, Thursday. I don't know why I'm saying Friday.
Bro, you got this.
Probably because I'm going to say I might stream Destiny on Friday. It depends how the servers are. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know what goes on. Follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date, by the way, because I'll announce it on Twitter first. But yeah, on Thursday, you'll barely be able to notice anything. Other than the load times, you'll not be able to notice anything on stream. Not at all, so don't expect to see a night and day difference like you did today. But anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Until next time, I've not even got this thing up to end my stream. Until next time, goodbye. In fact, see you on Thursday. Less than 48 hours. Right, in a bit.